I've realised that language is quite an important thing in modern day life because so many people just need to communicate, and well, we do it all the time. How could we ever cope without communicating? I think for people who are profoundly deaf or people who are unable to speak, that must be so difficult for them. It must be incredible how they manage to cope. In fact, whilst I was away at the Lake District, we had an interesting conversation. Would you rather? And one of them was, would you rather not be able to hear anything or not be able to walk? And I said I'd rather not walk. There's a few reasons for that. One, I don't do a lot of walking. I spend most of my time on my computer, just on my computer. So I'd be able to cope not walking anyway. I also thought that if I did walk a lot, then I wouldn't mind not walking if it meant that I can hear. I really like listening to things, not even just listening to people talking, just listening to noises and just things around. I think that's really interesting. People may have realised at the Lake District that I mimic noises all the time. Like what we were doing was someone would be eating the food and I'd be making the noises of their food. Being able to hear things is probably the most important thing. I think that's the most important sense that there is, along with, touching things. But I don't even think that's as important, being able to touch things. I think being able to hear things is better. You know, when you're on Facebook and you're talking to someone, you can't tell when someone's being sarcastic, can you? That just proves that hearing is more important than sight. You can read the words and you can understand the words, but because you're not listening to someone actually say the words and how they would say the words, you don't know whether they're being sarcastic or not. That's why sound and hearing is very important. It makes you understand things a lot more.